Hey everyone, this is 12 News meteorologist Stephen Matrograno here with a Weather Now update for you. Things are looking very nice out across the area. Another picture-perfect evening. Temperatures today, depending on where you were, topped out anywhere from the 60s and 70s to, well into the 80s. So, a very different type of day depending on where you live or where you were today. Radar check, you can see we are still quiet locally. Wet weather staying well to the south and east of New England. And we will continue to be dry for tonight as well. Let's time things out during the overnight hours, or at least later tonight through the evening hours. Things are quiet, temperatures on the comfy side dropping through the 70s into the 60s. And then overnight tonight, we'll bottom out in the 50s, so it'll be a cool night and not too bad. Mid 50s is a good bet during the early morning hours. And then for Monday, we warm things up, but we're not going to warm things up all that much. Notice the little wind icon there in the center and bottom part of your screen. East-northeast winds, so that means off the cooler waters, which means we're going to be staying on the cooler side because the wind off of the cooler water typically is not favorable for our area in terms of warmer weather. It looks like the warmer temperatures will be to the west of us, so unfortunately we won't be as warm as we were today, but still a very nice day with temperatures upper 60s and low 70s. Definitely not so bad, and those winds will be breezy at times out of the east northeast throughout the entire day and into the nighttime as well. So, for tonight's forecast, again, mainly clear, dry, comfy, temperatures mid-50s, not too bad. Those winds southwest around 5 to 10. Those southwest winds are actually also why we warmed things up nicely today. But again, that wind will shift to more of a northeasterly flow for the holiday, Memorial Day, on Monday. And you can see that, temperatures in the 70s. 60s at the coastline, mainly sunny, and of course I put not as warm. Those winds northeast 10 to 15 miles per hour. So again, still very nice. I don't want to make it sound like it's not going to be a nice day, but just when you look at the past couple of days, it won't be as warm as it was. So that's also what we're looking at for Monday. And then here's the beach forecast for Monday as well. And again, temperatures, in the air, mid to upper 60s will do it. Water temperatures only in the 50s still, so the water's chilly, and that surf about 2 to 3 feet. One thing to note, the safe sun index, about 20 minutes. This time of year, the sun's still very strong. And even though it's not that warm out, you can still get burned just as easily. So the temperature doesn't really necessarily mean how, strong the sun is going to be. But, it's a good thing to remember that this time of year, that sun is strong, even though we're not in the, the heart of the summer. Bay forecast, again, gusty winds as well, 2 to 3 foot waves in the bay. Those gusts upwards of 20, 25 knots at times, and a high and low tide on the screen there as well. So that's a little bit of a look at the rest of the holiday weekend. As we go forward in time into the upcoming work week or the rest of the work week, things are looking pretty good. Dry. Our next chance of rain really doesn't arrive until the end of, later on Friday. So we have some dry weather coming up over the next several days. And looking good. Definitely get outside and enjoy it. And if you have any part of this week off, we have nice weather in store for that as well. So that's all I have for you for right now. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great rest of your evening. Take care.